So, I know I haven't done a lot of videos where I'm at home, and that's because I have recently moved. There are still boxes strewn about. You will see them right over there. But I am in a new place, and I wanted to wait to get sort of situated before I did any sort of collection videos. My full collection is actually not even on the shelves yet, so that's awesome. But I do have my Blu-rays up. And my setup for it is, actually, if I can zoom out, right there. So I want to just quickly pop out here and start doing the Blu-ray collection, because obviously it's expanded. Everything is in alphabetical order. The first part, we're just going to do this top row and this row, because then the rest of the shelf just goes down there. It'll make sense as you're watching it. But I hope you guys enjoy. So we obviously start with numbers. We have Too Fast, Too Furious, Two Guns. I wonder why they never did a follow-up to that. Would have liked to have seen. There we go. The frame rate's back. Two-Headed Shark Attack and Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. You know, I'm a connoisseur of cinema. 3 Days to Kill. Great underrated movie. One I love to death. Three from Hell. Three Musketeers. This is like the Asylum's ripoff of it. 4, 3, 2, 1. The 4-film Shark Collection. This comes with Shark Attack, Shark Attack 2, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon, and Shark Zone. 4 got 10. We have some 4-film favorites here. We have the Blades and Battles Collection. The original Mortal Kombat, which is pretty solid. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which isn't terrible, but it's also not good. Mortal Kombat Legacy, which I haven't watched. And Spawn, which I also haven't watched. Colossal Monsters Collection. This comes with Jack the Giant Slayer, which is just okay. Cloverfield, which is pretty good. 10,000 BC, which is a movie I have not watched. And then the original King Kong, which is the whole reason why I bought this set. It's a fantastic movie. The Final Destination Collection, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do have the 5th one, but it's under F. And then this 4 sci-fi film pack. This comes with Mad Max Fury Road, Gravity, Midnight Special, and Jupiter Ascending. 7 seconds. Then we have 8 action movies. This comes with Burning Daylight, Crosshairs, Nobody, Formosa Betrayed, Tunnel Vision, Gun Shy, Braille, and Road of No Return. 8 Mile. Well, that's one of my all-time favorites. 9 Bullets. 10 Minutes Gone. 12-Hour Shift. That's a pretty fun horror movie. Excuse me, I'm recently getting over getting sick, so 12 Rounds. 12 Rounds 2, Reloaded, and 12 Rounds 3, Lockdown. I've seen the first one. I like the first one a lot, but I haven't seen 2 or 3. 12 Years a Slave. 13. 13 Going on 30. 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. 16 Blocks, which is pretty good. The Last Boy Scout, which is one of my all-time favorites. And Last Man Standing, which is also pretty good. 16 Wishes. 20 Million Miles to Earth. 21 and Over. 21 Bridges, super underrated movie. 21 Jump Street. 22 Jump Street. 27 Dresses. 28 Days Later, which is really good, and then 28 Weeks Later, which I haven't watched yet. I'm looking forward. I hear they're doing a third one, but it's not 28 months later, it's 28 years later. So, excuse me. Another horror duology here. We have 30 Days of Night and 30 Days of Night Dark Days. And then 30 Nights of Paranormal Activity with the Devil Inside the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This movie was a piece of shit. Surprise. 31, super great. Love that one. 42, the Jackie Robinson story. 47, Ronin. 50-50. 80 for Brady. 99, Holmes. 101 Dalmatians. 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's London Adventure. 127 Hours. 211. 300. 300 Rise of an Empire. 400 Bullets. 500 Days of Summer. 1917. 2001 A Space Odyssey, which I know that's a classic, but I have not watched that yet. My arms are going to go down a lot, by the way, because they're not used to reaching up like this for so long. 2012. 10,000 Saints. A Bad Mom's Christmas. Abduction with Taylor Lautner. And then Abduction with Scott Adkins. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. A Beautiful Mind. A Better Tomorrow, that's the remake. I don't have the original Chow Yun-Fat movies. Excuse me. Abominable. About Time. Above Suspicion. We have a triple feature of Above the Law, Under Siege, and Under Siege 2, Dark Territory. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Absence. Absolution. A Bug's Life. Acceleration. Accident Man. This is a good movie. I need to actually check out the second one. I know they did another one. Excuse me. AC/DC Live at River Plate. A Charlie Brown Christmas. A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. A Christmas Carol, that's the one with Jim Carrey. A Christmas Story. A Clockwork Orange. A Company Man. Across the Universe. Action Point. Act of Valor. Sorry, my arms are killing me. Woo! Do a little bit of a stretch. Acts of Violence, that was actually filmed here in Cleveland. Ad Astra. A Day to Die. A Dog's Way Home. AE Apocalypse Earth. Aeon Flux. After Earth. Aftermath, really good Schwarzenegger movie. Aftershock. After Yang. Age of Heroes. Age of Tomorrow. A Good Day to Die Hard. A Haunted House. A Haunted House 2. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get through the top shelf because my arms are hurting. Just if you hear the cracking, that's me. Air Collision. Air Force One. Airplane and Airplane 2, the sequel. Definitely give the sequel a watch. It's a fun one. Airport, the complete collection. All 4 movies. This comes with Airport, Airport 1975, Airport 77, and The Concorde, Airport 79. A Journal for Jordan. A Kind of Murder. Akira. The original Aladdin, and then the remake of Aladdin. Alan Partridge. A Late Quartet. Alcatraz, the complete series. A League of Their Own, that's one of my all-time favorites. And then I snagged this double feature of it because it comes with The Natural. I wasn't a huge fan of The Natural. I sat down, watched it, felt kind of boring. Excuse me. Alex Cross. The original Alice in Wonderland. The remake to Alice in Wonderland. And then Alice Through the Looking Glass. Alien, the 6-film collection. This comes with Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Prometheus, and Alien Covenant. Very excited to sit down and give these a revisit for Alien Romulus later this year. And then, of course, Alien vs. Predator and Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. Alita Battle Angel. This movie's awesome. Really, really love that one. All Eyes on Me. All My Life. All Quiet on the Western Front. Really great movie. All the Boys Love Mandy Lane. All the Money in the World. Aloha, super underrated. A lot of people really attacked that movie for whatever reason, but I myself really enjoyed it. 2 movies in 2020 were released called Alone. This one's awesome. It's about a woman getting stalked. And then this one's not too bad, Alone. This is with Tyler Posey. There's like an outbreak. Alpha Dog, one of my all-time favorite movies. And then Assault on Precinct 13. That's the remake. I've not seen the original nor the remake, so a little behind on that. All the Devil's Men. Altitude. Amadeus. A Man Called Otto, or as I call it, Forrest Grump. Ambulance, awesome movie. Ambushed. Amelia. And now for the American collection. So many movies are labeled or titled American something. We have American Assassin, American Conjuring, American Fighter, American Gangster, American Heist, American History X, excuse me, American Hustle, American Made, the classic American Mummy, American Night, American Pie, American Pie 2, American Wedding, and American Reunion. I hear they're doing another one. American Psycho, classic. Oh, that got switched around. Awesome, that's what I wanted. American Sicario, American Siege, American Sniper, American Ultra, American Underdog, American Violence. Now we're done with the Americans. A Million Ways to Die in the West. Amsterdam, super underrated. Amy, fantastic documentary. I've been hearing really mixed things about Back to Black, the movie, and I hope it's good. I still think it looks good. Analyze This and Analyze That. The classic Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. This also comes with Wake Up Ron Burgundy, The Lost Movie. It's like an alternate movie with like outtakes and everything. It's not that great. Top Shelf's done. Nice. Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. Angel Has Fallen. Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. A Nightmare on Elm Street collection. This, of course, just comes with the original 7 films. Really dig all of these. My favorites would have to be the original, Part 3, Dream Warriors, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. The remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street, which I thought was okay. Anna, the original Annie, the remake to Annie, and then Annie Live. Annihilation, really, really good movie. Civil War was great, by the way, done by the same director. Another Wolf Cop. Antebellum, wasn't really a huge fan of that. Antlers. Ant-Man. Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, where this is where the MCU really just completely lost it. Antoine Fisher. Any Given Sunday. Anything for Jackson, pretty creepy movie. Apache Junction. A Perfect Getaway, great movie, very underrated. Apex. Apocalypse Now. Apollo 13, Apollo 18, Aquaman, Aqua Teen Hunger, or not Aqua Teen Hunger Force, come on, Aqua Teen Forever, Plantasm, Quiet Place, A Quiet Place Part 2, Arachnophobia, Arch Enemy, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, Arizona, Armed Response, Armored, very underrated movie about these guys that rob this armored car. Really, really good. Army of Darkness, Arrival, Arkansas, Arsenal, Arthur and Arthur 2 on the Rocks, Arthur Christmas, A Score to Settle, Ash versus the Evil Dead Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, which is the final season. I haven't watched a single episode of that yet. I should, though. Simple Favor, fantastic book, fantastic movie. Assassination, Assassins, A Star is Born, and then the encore cut, the extended cut that they did of that. Excuse me, guys, I apologize. 1,000 Words, A Time to Kill, The Pelican Brief, and The Client, 3 movies I have not yet watched. ATL, Atlas Shrugged Part 1, Atomic Blonde, fantastic movie, fantastic soundtrack too. At the Gate of the Ghost, Attrition, the Austin Powers trilogy, all 3 of those are great. Australia, Automata, Ava, Avatar, just the theatrical cut, and then Avatar, this comes with, a little dusty at the top there, sorry. This comes with the theatrical cut, the special edition re-release cut, and then the extended cut. Avatar, The Way of Water, Avengers, Age of Ultron, Avengers Confidential, Black Widow and Punisher, Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War, A Very Heralding Kumar Christmas, AVGN, the BFG of Blu-rays. I love this set. I do have the 9th disc. I did get that sent to me. I don't know if they've done another disc, though. A Vigilante. That one was really dusty. Hold on. Hold on. That's better. A Vigilante. A Walk Among the Tombstones. A Wrinkle in Time. Baby Driver. Babylon. Love this movie, man. It was just a matter of poor timing that came out and bombed. Because a lot of people were like, it was so good. It's a 3-hour-plus movie that came out a week after another 3-hour-plus movie. And general audiences usually only reserve their patience for one. Babylon AD, pretty underrated. Baby Ruby. Back to School. The Back to the Future trilogy. That's my all-time favorite trilogy. Excuse me. Backtrace. Bad Boys, Bad Boys 2, and Bad Boys for Life. Very excited for Bad Boys Ride or Die. Badges of Fury. Bad Milo. Bad Moms. Bad Santa. Bad Santa 2. Bad Teacher. Super awesome movie here. Bad Times at the El Royale. Bad Words. Balls Out, a.k.a. Intramural. Bambi. Bambi 2. Bam Margera presents Where the Blank is Santa. Bandit. Bang Bang. I know I'm jumping ahead a little bit here, but no, it's way down on the bottom shelf. That the Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz film Night and Day. This is like the Bollywood remake of that. Bangkok Dangerous. Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. Barbie, loved Barbie. Barbershop, The Next Cut. Barbed Wire, loved it. Basketball. Basic Instinct. Batman, the complete animated series. This also comes with Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, and Batman and Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero. Batman, The Long Halloween. Batman the Movie. Batman Unlimited, Animal Instincts, and Batman Unlimited, Monster Mayhem. And then we also have Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. The Long Halloween is great. I read the comic, and that is awesome. Battlefield America, Battle Los Angeles, Battle of the Damned, Battleship, Bayou Caviar, Baywatch. Okay, well that awesome. I love it when stuff doesn't work. Beaches, Beast, Beastly, Beau is Afraid, Birthday Boy Stabman, Beautiful Creatures, the original Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, and then the remake of Beauty and the Beast, this gorgeous steelbook that I love to death. Becky, really good movie. Really enjoyed the sequel as well. I have not gotten a hold of the sequel, though, on Blu-ray. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, Bedtime Stories, Beetlejuice, Before and After, Behind Enemy Lines, Behind Enemy Lines, SEAL Team 8, Behind the Monsters, with a chipped, cheap case. Great docuseries from Shudder. They make some awesome documentary content. Excuse me, Beirut, Belfast, Belle, that's a really, really good anime movie. Beneath the Darkness, the original Ben-Hur, Ben is Back, excuse me, Benny Loves You, what a weird little movie. Best Friends, the Best Picture 5-film collection. This comes with No Country for Old Men, Shakespeare in Love, Crash, The English Patient, and Chicago. Really great set. Better Living Through Chemistry, Better Off Dead. I want my $2. Between Worlds. This movie's hilarious. The Beverly Hills Cop trilogy. Love these movies to death, and I'm super, super excited for Axel F to come out in July. That movie looks awesome. Beyond the Law, Beyond the Lights, Big Bad Wolves, Big Eyes, Big Fish and Begonia, Big Game, Big Hero 6. I know it's getting a little tilted here, guys. I'm sorry. Big Mamas Like Father, Like Son, the greatest movie ever made in the history of cinema. Of course, I'm just kidding. And yes, I do own the first two. Big Trouble in Little China, Bill and Ted Face the Music, and then Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey. All three of those movies are really, really fun. Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. Really, really good movie. Nobody talks about that. Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, two goofy classics. And then we'll finish up part one here. What a way to finish it. With Birdemic, Shock and Terror. Terrible movie. The second one's even harder to get through, and they made a third. So that's it for part one. We got through all the numbers, all the A's, and about half of the B's. So stay tuned for part two. We're going to finish off this shelf, which is just all the B's, all the C's, all the D's, all the E's, and the beginning of F. So stay tuned.